Voice exercises. Me. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Roll it. Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Now, if you haven't heard about this one, well, this one's a fucking doozy. Now, before I go ahead and talk about this topic, I cannot make this shit up. Spokane's NAACP leader has been outed out to be 100% white. Now, this in and of itself doesn't sound too shocking because yes, there can be white activists when it comes to other people's cultures and races. However, she has been telling everybody that she's black. I cannot make this shit up. This is some shit that you would see on a Dave Chappelle skit. How is this real?
That's right. Tell that nigger. White power. Nigger power.
The confusion did not end there.
Recently on an interview, she was confronted and asked if her parents were white, and she responded,
That's a very, I don't know what you're implying. I don't understand the question of.
See right there? That's where you made your rookie mistake. When somebody asks you a simple question that almost everybody should be able to answer like that and you crumble, that's where you fuck up. Rachel, what time is it? When you come you don't know the time? This woman charade has gone on so long and so deep. There was a picture of her standing next to a black man who she said was her father. It said special guest. Never in my whole life have I ever seen somebody try so hard to be a part of a community. You know, at this point, as far as I'm concerned, if I could just ask the black community to just let her in, because she's not even trying to imitate black culture. She trying to be African American. Because in all honesty, growing up, people did come up to me and told me that I should stop trying to be black, which is absolutely stupid and offensive. But never once in my life have I been asked if I was black and said, "Of course I'm black, motherfucker!" And could you imagine how hard and difficult it was for her to do this? She has an amazing work ethic. Have any of you out there actually seen her original picture? This girl looked like a Dutch housewife that just got done churning butter and shit. Can we even go further back and talk about this Facebook picture that she posted about her natural hair? She said, "Going with the natural look." You are fucking crazy. You gotta admit, this is pretty fucking funny. How is this real? This is not real, is it? And I don't want to hear about this argument about transgenders and transracial people apparently being the same thing. That is not the fucking same. That's kind of offensive to transgender people. She went as far as to make up stories about racial discrimination and how she got abused at home. She actually said that her parents had a baboon whip that they got from South Africa that they used to beat her with. What the fuck? How are you just going to make shit up on the spot? This is fucking insane. This bitch started making up a story that was very similar to Lion King and shit. Rachel, can you tell me a little bit about your family? Well, how can I put this? Now this gets even more weird because her parents actually did adopt some kids from Africa, and she took one of her brothers and said that that was her son. It's amazing how far she has gone, and in all honesty, she doesn't even look black. She just looks crispy white. This girl looked like a perfectly cooked Thanksgiving turkey and shit. This is absolutely amazing because you fooled everybody. I could just picture you chilling with a whole bunch of black folks saying shit like, "Girl, you know how them white folk be. Discrimination because I'm black? Sorta, kinda, maybe, I'm white." I would have done some simple ass white folk tests just to see it was true. You didn't even have to ask her if her parents were white. Rachel, how do you feel about rock music? I fucking love it, bro! I'm gonna play some music, dance to the rhythm. Spring break! Simple shit, she would have been outed like that. Why my stomach look like a marshmallow? You know, on a serious note, it actually does turn out that she is resigning. You know, I do gotta say something though, aside from all the hilarity, her being the NAACP leader, I do gotta say that she is making a positive impact, so one could say, well, who kind of cares, right? But for me in this situation, I think the issue goes a lot deeper than that. I don't even know if you can really label this as cultural appropriation too, because it goes even further than that, doesn't it? And this is not a racial note thing, or you could take it however you want. Her growing up as a white woman, as much as you want to be a part of that black community or black culture, you don't know what that culture really does go through, do you? For instance, you can say as much as you want, you know how hard it is to have strict Asian parents and, you know, growing up here, coming to this country without any money and making something of yourself. Yeah, you can empathize with that, but you will never understand. And that's not a problem. You don't have to be black in order to do positive things for the community. To better explain this, it's kind of like having your cake and eating it too. It just doesn't work out that way. You cannot benefit from being a white female in America and say that you're black. How does that work out? What you're doing may have been positive and nobody is really overlooking that part. It's just that the way you did it kind of makes it hard for people to digest. For me, obviously, I'm not a part of the black community, even though I did grow up in a big part of it. This is just weird. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I'm not mad. I'm not black. I'm just laughing. Woo! It is hot in here. I'm sweating through this sweat. Sure, now I'm just a hot mess. This woman's charade has gone on so long and so deep. That's what she said.